people in America and the world over. Mankon is the heartbeat of Bamenda in Ambazonia. Mankon traditions and customs are the blood that sustain Mankon. Just like you cannot separate from your shadow, Mankon people will not and shall never separate from our customs and traditions. Mankon people in America invite you to join us in Delaware this year, August 4th through August 7th. Mankon traditional cultural renaissance and awakening. Join us celebrate the historic transition of a lifetime. Set your GPS to MACUDA in Delaware. So join us in Delaware for this lifetime celebration. MACUDA America, Oye 2022, August 4th through August 7th, in the state of President Joe Biden. You are all welcome. We are Mankon, united in America.
We are still to start this night, formally, but we've just been blessed by the presence of one of the most important personalities that we invited tonight. He's right here, and we think that it is not our culture to keep our important guests waiting. So we've decided that we are just going to give him the floor somehow for him to tell us exactly what he has as a message. Ladies and gentlemen, I am far away. I came from Minnesota, so this is a land that is well known by somebody else, and I would like to give the microphone to Tata Fo Angwafo. Thanks to whose invitation, we have this important guest here with us tonight. He's going to do the introduction, and then we would continue to listen to the things as they unfold. So let me have the presence of Tata Fo Angwafo here.
Thank you very much, President. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and you are welcome to MACUDA America Convention. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to MACUDA America a true friend of the African, the Cameroonians, and in particular the Mankon people at this special occasion. I say in particular the Mankon people because Commissioner Ed Davis welcomed His Royal Highness Angwafo III in 2002 when he visited Lowell. So without taking much of your time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you someone who is a member of our community, a friend that we can trust, and he is going to give us a little talk. Receive him with open arms.
Boston, and on behalf of Mayor Thomas Menino and the Boston Police Department, I want you to have a great time in our city. There are a lot of fantastic things for you to see and to experience here in the city of Boston, and we welcome you with open arms. I've been very lucky to be acquainted with Fru Kembang and the Cameroonian people in the city of Lowell, which is about 30 miles north of here, for the last probably 8 or 9 years. And I've had an opportunity to learn about your culture and to travel a little bit with Fru. I was in Washington with him not too long ago, and he's taken me to some great African restaurants and places where we've met people from Cameroon. We've had an opportunity to talk about the differences in culture. And all I can say is I've seen the Cameroonian people to be a very peaceful and wonderful group. And I know that you're here tonight to have a party, and the last thing I'm going to do is give you a long speech. And so I just want to take a minute to say thank you for your good citizenship. Thank you for your presence here in the city of Boston. I want you to thoroughly enjoy yourself while you're here. And I've been so impressed with Fru and the relatives and friends and members of the Cameroonian population in Lowell that it is a great pleasure and an honor to be able to welcome you here tonight. Enjoy yourself, enjoy Boston, and best of luck. Thank you.
MACUDA America executive members, and leading them is our very, very able president, Daniel Elijah Chen. He comes all the way, well, national executive. Then, the most senior, Nemo King Nedoran Kimbe, who is the vice president. He tells us exactly who she is. Beautiful, beautiful. She spices the executive. There's Samson Zong. He's the Secretary General of MACUDA America. Takango Aloysius Ndo. He is the Financial Secretary. Then we have Mange Zataba. That's the Chancellor of the Exchequer. The tallest Mankon man you will ever find in any century happens to be our publicity secretary. He has to bend all the time to speak. The Mole Shiri Ade, the Rosetta Stone. And then she smiles, and I want to plead to the audience to please rise and give a thunderous applause to these delegates of MACUDA America, while at the same time in the singing of the national anthems. This will be led to us by a very prolific figure, Mr. Emmanuel Asamoah, a former singer in the National Orchestra of Ghana, and somebody who has trailed Jerry Rollins to some of the OAU summit meetings in the 80s and the 90s. Mr. Emmanuel Asamoah is a profound violinist, and we shall accompany him in the singing of the national anthem. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to him. We shall all rise for a word of prayer led by Ngweng Tumazak.
Abuna tata ngo mitama teswe. Lekum ta mo garu femne abela. Yahweh ngizumsim. Yahweh ngifoma proboshe. Tama temutim wama ka na wona mutim. Bugu kwemu kitimuga shibo na tawo. Ngami yambo. Mbo tintina bugu achumbisina. Antara bugu yankongana. Anya zamba oka ananga nchamatila. Yahweh Yahweh ngizumsim. Ambo bemba mabisega anti kambrondo mjingine. Omofogo wai. Ambo bemba mabichikuna uga. Achumbi wesi. Si. Omofogo wai. Bugu kwemu kitimuga shiwo na tawo. Ngo onna matu bugu. Tomba azaba na matunda. Ndigina mvuma gasina. Nkyanta uga bugu tiyama na do zamba anchezo bene. Anu zamba bugu gamna singa na tama temutum. Anu zamba bugu gamna singa kambena bugu bema yekumuro anyenchezo. Ne doro namba bugu madoro singa. Bugu doro nantemo femna anyenchezo. Yahweh Yahweh bugu kwemu kuina shibu. Ngo fogo bema mabi chantina nuzena singa wene. Nga yigna mbobo. Gabu pinge chanti zamo. Big chanti na tuza femna. Begin nang small bogo na tam temitsa. Ngo logo tsere. Nku itu ngai ngashi na bogo. Nku nfuzamba abugo metu ncheze na singe. Yahweh Yahweh ngizumsim. Buga fawo mbogo. Ngambo kimbogo. Ngano smambogo. Kangami ya aso yenen sakana kula abela. Lekumtan moniga femna abela.
We are very grateful for this welcome and being very sure now that God has asked us to go ahead. We need through the energy to start off with this cultural jamboree and know that the best possible way to galvanize ourselves is to have dinner so that people will be able to manifest, jump up and go down. And I know that the food has been alphabetically arranged, starting with Abun. What do you think about the dinner this evening?
I think you're very right about that. Okay, so basically we had a bunch of lovely ladies who prepared the meal today. So we have some machu, some fufu, jama, chicken, everything. So you guys enjoy yourselves and go for second rounds and all that, okay?
The host president of MACUDA New England, who at the same time is the national vice president, Nemo King Nedora in Kimben, is going to welcome everybody. If you notice, I wasn't privileged to say welcome to anybody so far because there is somebody who is supposed to do that. And this is the moment Nemo King Nedora in Kimben is going to have the opportunity right now as she marches up from my left side.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, invited guests, fellow Manconians. You are all welcome to Boston, Massachusetts. We have been waiting for this day for 1 year. We've waited and waited and waited, and now it's here. Of your time here because we have a very, very long night. We have a night full of good, wonderful, and interesting cultural activities for you people. All I want to tell each and every one of you is that on behalf of MACUDA New England, I'd like to say welcome, have fun, look around if you need any help, and talk to the wonderful MACUDA New England neighbors who are here to help you. We have a whole weekend ahead of us, and we've actually put forth a good weekend that you will never forget. is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call MACUDA New England members to please come forward. Let's welcome you all the way we know how to do it best. MACUDA New England members, please come forward.
Thank you very much to the MACUDA New England.
Christian Mabate from Angwafo and Untitled but in Uganda, from Untitled, I think it's here. I'm going to go to the woman. The woman in a formula, but Canada to Britannia to Elijah, Richard Moma, the Kumbu Forto, the Timber, the Mutamashigana. So the Temeshiga, the Contemeshiga, of our guests who are not able to understand what is going on, the essential thing is we are calling on our ancestors to bless this occasion. And it's always done in the matter language. But that's the same feeling we all will understand.
Queen Fondom chapter 1 Azu a song abewo bembaga atni chi babu bunum dam to bo kwaram ku kui fo be ka wabu chakla ge ne onu amutu ndong de na akibon ni jiga na ka ke bam chuche bemamo bu no sakala ka bu chewa but more tomorrow chapin when can move up Kabuchawana. And queen for rent again, whatever to Fulton down for long. Zentam, no contact car. In Cheffon, queen for Juna in Cheffon. And teach and two more payments to check. When the banjers mamba dominant for the dollar, the baby for the dollar chain dealer, baby go again. More long, we can do it no game. Now you got the carbon. Zemen no so Mankon Fondom. Ina Monte so my phone here for now no pay. And look at that one my phone jana no pay. Pungre se to musha awa ga na phone. Children go until Fumo walking a town, walking jingle when you go up, you will go on. Move down the top, bound the teaching. Alors, il y a une chaîne, d'accord, on nous trouve le nom. Ben, ma rappelez vous ma cabane, ben, je nous avons. Là, on l'a, on a tout mis. Aucun bien, il faut que nous avons nous. Mais vous n'avez pas là, ben, moi, il faut que nous avons Ati le chicken one son way. I'm a diamond to then you get your animal. Woman, the two say, Key of the diamond to woman, the animal said the captain. Moon they were consultation. Moon for the top to them and number. Alors, je vais la mienne. Le bagage de Peter, and nous avons parlé là. Nous allons aller. Nous avons déterminé un chien de nous faire. Et vous faire. Là, vous avez le programme de montaison. Et là, j'ai là-bas à Tana. À me foutre que voilà. For parmount for who Bob in a team to jump in the land. Going down in the land. They're going to down shooting. I could go. Don't hold I'm here.
From